Hello, this is Itai Levitin at Investing Live doing an S&P 500 technical analysis. Today is the 26th of January. We had a gap down to start off the week. This is this candle over here. And since then, we've been closing that gap. When I mean a gap, as I wrote today at the Investing Livestock Telegram channel, you're welcome to come and join. It's free. There was a quick reminder about the day close logic. The previous day for today is Friday, not Sunday, because Sunday the market was closed. So we're talking about the previous day when the market was open. And when we see here this minus 0.05%, it means that we're that much under yesterday's close. Now, there's some stop hunt dynamics because there's people that saw this gap down and took the shorts somewhere here or here, it doesn't matter where. And they're saying, okay, some of them, because algos and traders, they put their stops above Friday's close. So market makers would want to hunt those stops. They like liquidity and they want to stop them out. That's one reason for market makers to influence the price going up. And of course, there's other reasons why dip buyers bought. In this case, we have here also a channel and a bull flag, and the gap down stopped exactly on the retest. So actually, for whatever reason, the market wanted to gap down over the weekend. Technically, there was a retest, and buyers found a reason to buy there technically and not do so fundamentally, probably, at least some of them. We also here have anchored view up from the previous, these are contract rollover dates, and we had one um, here on September 15th, 2025, and I have a view up here. It's another perspective, another reference, if you like, and buyers didn't even let price get to that view up, purple line before buying. And also here, actually, you can see this is higher low because this low is a bit higher than this low. Both did not touch the view up, meaning that buyers didn't even were anxious to buy even before getting to that view up. So this sort of technical reference is very important in my mind, and I think it should be to you as well because most people would look at the gap down. They would, the market gap down quite a lot for today. If you look at it from an hourly candle, they saw that there was a close here on Friday, and then there was the close on Friday was at 6,933.75, and then we had a low of 6,879. We're talking over 50 points. So some would see that and they went short. They're saying, okay, this market is going down. And unless they look at these references, what the price wants to do at certain junctions, right? Again, this is the potential bull flag, and it's a bull flag. We had a breakout up here, retest, going up again, another retest. Does it mean that it's not going to have another retest? No, but it means that at this junction, okay, you have to recognize, you might not recognize it right away, you might not take it along here, but some already after the second candle of the 4 hour, of this 1 hour, already recognize that, okay, there was a defense by the buyers and they bought. And some would even say, okay, I'm not going short now because this gap is going to close. I have no sense in shorting because most likely it's going to close by the time maybe we finish this video. This here is going to be zero. I'm going to wait for that. But follow what happened. It might be a short right after it. Um, I'm not saying it's not, but right now the probability of this gap closing to yesterday's, the previous day's close is quite high. There is no sense in entering a short for those that want to. Also, we have this trend line, this purple trend line. Go back to the 4 hours, and I put this trend line here with this touch point. Here we had a fake of the bears back up, testing, gap down. So there's price has a bit of a memory, and participants are also looking at certain technical elements more than others. If price wants to go up, we may have another retest of that area. Okay, and perhaps that would be a place to short after taking out maybe this higher, but it's still close to it. Um, so yeah, so basically, it's quite impressive how the buyers bought that dip at the retest of the bull flag, and things in this sense are looking less bearish than what most people would think when seeing this initial a bit scary gap down about 55 points um, from Friday's close to the first bar's low. To return to investinglive.com for additional perspectives, videos. Remember, we've got our YouTube channel. We've got our Telegram channel. Come check out Investing Live Stocks. We dish out some ideas, some educational gems, and stay safe, stay warm, wherever you are. Have a good week.